Of Ian as a Weirdo. Today I just wanted to work on my pride flag that I'm making for the auction. It is pretty large. It could be a small blanket at this point. What if I just kept on making a blanket? This is Red Heart Super Saver. It's not super soft, but um, yeah, I'm tired of these fucking beeps, man. I'm just like in an irritable mood today. So yeah, so I wanted to at least finish the orange and start the red by the end of the day, and I think I'm on track to do that. I just gotta get with the program. I think, let's see, what row am I in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm on 9 out of 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this flag, and then I'm going to try to make the other Progress Pride flag. And if I have time, I'm going to put them together and make a huge project bag. If I don't have time for that, then they'll just be 2 separate bags or 2 separate flags. They won't be bags, they will be flags. That wasn't confusing enough. So I felt my cat tickling my leg here. Yeah. So they might say, why are you not wearing your glasses? Aren't you going to hurt your eyes? And the answer is, my head does hurt a little bit because I'm not wearing my glasses. But I forgot them in there, and they're so far away now. So, trying to keep as much dog hair out of this as possible, which is really, really hard because it just seems to attract dog hair like no other project I've ever experienced. That's probably not true. I'm probably just being really sensitive because I want to give this away. But did I drop a stitch here? Just like sitting weird. I didn't drop it. It's like sitting over to the side. I don't know. Something's weird about it. Can't quite put my finger on it. I'm not frogging back to there. We're not doing that. We're just not doing that. So this is the Red Heart Super Saver in the color Pumpkin. I haven't seen this color in a long time. I bought a lot of neons at the same time, and then haven't been able to find a lot of them since. I know that they still make them bright yellow, so that's good. But hey Jelly, hey Jelly Bean, hey Jelly, hey baby boy. So I don't know if you all saw, but I did post a video on the fundraiser that I'm doing next Saturday or this upcoming Saturday. And for Club Q and the families and survivors of Club Q. So I wanted to make sure everyone went and watched that video. It's a very important video to me. This fundraiser means a lot to me, and I really hope that that we can pull off a really spectacular auction and fundraiser. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely make sure you go watch that video. I talk all about fundraiser and how it's going to run. Jelly, you're at the wrong door. You're not even at the right door. Why do you want to get in there? Why do you want to get in there? Why do you want to get in there, baby? Why do you want to get in there? This weekend, really. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, it's been great having you. And while I love to see someone who is passionate about something, I am not gonna stand for that shit. So there we go. And you can delete people just like that. Jelly, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder you and wear your cat corpse on my head. I'm gonna wear your little cat corpse on my head. What do you think about that? And this is my last row of the orange. So we're getting through it. And then hopefully I can finish the red tomorrow, so that I will have the full pride flag available in time for the. Now, I think I'm also going to make something else for this rainbow yarn. I was originally going to make 2 of the willy warmers, but I think I'm just going to make 1 to make it more special for the auction. And and I think that I'll do something different with the rest of the yarn, although I'm not quite sure what I could make that would be fun, relatively short. What are you doing, little crazy? What are you doing, little crazy? So, if you haven't been following along with the progress of this flag, originally was going to be a bag, but like it's freaking huge. It's so big. It was originally supposed to be done with 3-weight yarn, and like even if I had gone down hook sizes, it still would be really large. So, I just don't think that this is a bag size, unless you're making like a duffel bag, which I thought about making a duffel bag. Um, I thought that would be fun. Um, but um, it just depends on what I have time for. Um, like, I feel like a big, huge bag would just be really awesome to have for the giveaway or to do as the grand prize. But I, but it depends on what I have time for, honestly. So, yeah, I'm just making double crochets, and that is my plan thus far. Hey Amy, welcome in. I'm working on my rainbow flag. I was gonna make this into a bag. I was saying earlier, I was gonna make this into a bag, but it's so huge that I just don't think it's like the size of a bag. I just think it's way too big. So Yeah, I got to scale down the pattern a little bit. But I'm on the last row of orange, and I will be switching to red. I posted the details of the. I did a video on the details of the fundraiser earlier today. So if you have any questions about the fundraiser, you can always check the video, and then you can message me if you have any further questions. But yeah. So how are you doing tonight? I just had a spammer tell me that homosexuality was sin. I mean, was sin, not was in, even though that's how I read it. So block them. It's like you are really barking up the wrong tree. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Holidays are always just a lot of people, a lot of interaction. Even when it's not, it always feels like it is. So gotta take a break, take care of ourselves. Yeah, I know. Homophobes, they're so gross. Yeah. But it was clearly like a spam bot, so I was like very nonplussed about it. Been getting more and more of those recently, so at least this one wasn't a porn site. Those are awkward just for everybody. We all have to look at it. We're like, oh, that's weird. At least we can laugh at homophobes, which I openly do. And I encourage others to, in fact. I mean, you can spend the time trying to educate people, or you can just say, okay, let's laugh at them. I spend an equal amount of time doing both. Ooh, can I hear, or do you want to keep it a secret, or what? Ooh. Then you pick. I make one of these, but all. Ooh, I'm excited. So I'm trying to decide. I want to make another auction item, but I want it to be like relatively small so it can be affordable or it can go up in price, whatever. But I have my favorite Mexicana yarn, and this is what I used for my willy warmer. And I'm trying to figure out what I am gonna. Let me look at your picture. Oh, nice. Nice. That is perfect. Yeah, so yeah, you'll have to send me a picture of that so that I can have, I can put like a a smiley face over like the tip or something for the auction. Yeah, that's why I'm having everyone send me pics so I can do like a little slideshow. Yes, the body pillow. Yeah, I wanted to make one of those as well. Oh, that would be really good, Rainbow. Really, really good, Rainbow. I feel like I should do something that is for the ladies or for people who are femme or. Oh, I could do little. I know what I could do. I have an idea. That would be hilarious to take to your post office. That's so good. Okay, so I just finished the last orange stitch. Well, I didn't finish a stitch because I'm gonna switch it up. But I did all the orange. That is a great idea. I love that. So this is Mainstays acrylic. I've never used it before, but when I felt it, I was like, wow, I felt like it was scratchier, but maybe I hadn't been messing with so much Red Heart right before that, and maybe it is actually terrible. Who knows? And it says a free pattern on the inside of the label. I did not know that. I'm not going to take the label off quite yet because I want to know what yarn this is. Make sure that I'm not picking up Red Heart. But let's see. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's Mainstays. You get it. Okay. So it's funny because I'm using my rainbow furls hook, and so each color that I do, I'm comparing the color on the hook like against the color of yarn I'm using, and it's just like it's interesting to see like the differences in color. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this has 11 rows so that it can be stitched up the sides, but and I'm gonna do 11 rows so that it will match the purple side, but if you're doing this yourself, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything if you're doing it yourself. Trying to decide what to make with my mini skeins from my Popeye advent. That is always that's why I don't get those because I can never decide. Um, you never decide, yeah. I wonder. Well, what weight are they? sock. Oh, deep, deep. Okay, hi, Pure Darkness. I like her name. Um, but you should get like a knitting machine that can do socks and double up, or um, just do like a neutral color so that you can run it through the machine, because you can't run DK. You can DK you can run through like an Addy, um, but I'm not convinced you can run anything through um, through the Centro 22. It literally just jams up at the slightest like glance. Yeah, knitting's fun. I can never get double pointed needles down. They don't make sense to me. My brain doesn't work that way. And especially if you try to do it with like this circular needle method, where you have like a circular needle and you make like loops so that you kind of make your own double pointed needles. It is confusing. It's really easy to knit, though. It's very easy to learn. If you're interested, I would suggest getting a set of circular needles. I think 16-inch is about perfect for like if you want to make hats, and you get a whole pack of like bamboo and plastic ones, and they have various sizes, and that's like always like a low investment for me. Um, so whenever I want to pick up knitting again, I pick up one of those circular needles. Then you don't lose one needle, because that's always fucking annoying. But it's fun. I'm really slow at it. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of like I never finished any project, because it just was so slow. I mean, I did finish some projects, but not many. I finished hats much earlier than I finished anything else. But I like crocheting so much more. I feel like I really want to get into making crochet jewelry again, and not just with they're so pretty and soft. Yes, Dan is so good. Every day of the Advent already. I love that. I am impatient as well. Dan already yelled at me. I missed the Twisted Fiber friends this earlier today. They always do it when I'm taking a nap. I'm like, they're just trying to avoid me. I see what you're doing. I can't, because the tip of my hook is red, I can't quite see when the red yarn is like, if I've done like a yarn over or not. Even though like I try to, I can't quite see if it like actually stuck if I don't like really like look at it, because it's like the exact same color of red as the end of my hook. Crochet with low light with a clear hook last night. That didn't work so well. Ooh, yeah, that would not work well for me either. I can't even do low light with just a regular bright hook or something like that like anymore. I need like so much light. Like, I don't know if you can tell how literally bright. I have like a light source right there. I have one right in front of my face. I even have one around the corner just to help. Although there was the bulb burnout that is on the corner that would be right on me. So it is a little bit darker than I would like to have. But that means I have to change light bulbs. And I am too lazy for that, apparently. I actually just forget until I'm on live, and then like, oh, can't do it right now. So I'll do it when I'm not on live, and then I don't do it. So, wow, I actually really like this acrylic. For a value acrylic, it's like it's pretty, like it's definitely softer than Red Heart. Like I can compare it easily to Red Heart because I've been working with Red Heart for so long. Get away with crocheting in bed, and my son was asleep next to me. Yeah, see, crocheting in bed is always like a dream for me, but it never actually happens because of reasons like that. Because I just like, I need so much light. I want to get one of those like neck lamps. I had one, but I don't know where it is. So maybe I need to get another one. I don't know. Did I say neck lamp or head lamp? I don't know. I wish there was clear yarn, and I'm trying to figure out how I can make that work. But I just had an idea for like crochet jewelry, but it would require like some clear aspects to like hold it in position. Or I could just like crochet like right around it. Yeah, I could do that. Crochet jewelry is fun. Yeah, maybe you can use your mini skeins. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Yeah, that's super cool. You can make a bunch of really cool stuff like that. Well, I don't. Um, I'm really sorry to hear that. But the rainbow flag means a lot more um, than you experience. So I'm sorry about that. For so many people, it's a sign of togetherness and community. But I'm sorry for what you went through. Yeah, I mean, it's just a naturally occurring spectrum of light, and it's the spectrum that allows people to be who they want to be. So, Yeah, so like, okay, hold that on here. So like, I don't know who's a troll and who's not. So I have no concept of like, I don't want to like ban someone and them not be a troll, you know, because like that's super validating, right? But like, I don't know. Maybe uncomfortable. Yeah, well, I'm getting tired. The human didn't even show up for me until after you said something. I had to refresh the feed. That's weird. Well, I think once I finish this row, I'm gonna head um, out to take medicine, and then I'll have some time to let my sleep meds kick in. So I don't think I'm long for this world, but I think that I should be done with this tomorrow, and I'm excited because I have an idea for what I can do with these earrings and the earrings. I'm gonna make earrings. That's my hope. Um, but I have some other yarn that might work better for like earring size because I don't want to taking my sucked into a vortex. That is totally reasonable, and if that happens, I will remember you from it. When I started organizing my yarn, I was like, yeah, I could. This could cause an avalanche. I could have some problems here, but I don't know how I ended up. Like, there's some stuff that I'm still like, kind of like, I kind of get where I put it, and I get why I put it there, but now I can't quite like remember all of the yarn that I have, so it's a little tricky, but there's just no perfect way to like organize your yarn where you're always going to remember where you have everything unless you have an incredible memory and aren't distracted by shiny things like so. So, so we're almost done with this row. This, if I just look like here, it looks like I'm working on Jane's hat from Firefly. Missing a show. I haven't watched it in a while. I should watch it again. Very easily distracted. Oh, you're doomed then. This is a nice red. I don't crochet with red often for some reason, but this is a nice red. It almost has like a slight pinkish tone to it. Like it didn't get fully saturated in the red dye. But it's really nice. And it looks red, like if you put it up next to the orange, like it looks red. It is, and it's the same color as the red on my hook. It's just a little tiny bit more pink. So, I mean, Macy's isn't known for their wide selection, at least not at my Walmart. So, um, that's okay. Just good enough is good enough. Okay, so I am finishing up this row. This is the second row of red. Yeah, it's not bad. This is my first time using it, and I've like not loved it, like just feeling it in the store before, but like just like feeling it go through my fingers, and like it's better than Red Heart most of the time because all of this is Red Heart except for the red. Um, is that right? Yeah, all of it's Red Heart except for me. Look at it! Look at this flag! Woo! Yeah. So I'm gonna pull out my hook and I'm gonna set my project aside for right now. And I am going to search through my yarn to see if I have the perfect rainbowy concoction to make a beautiful, some beautiful crochet jewelry. So I'll talk to you later. It was great chatting with you. And yeah, we'll talk later. Bye.